Hello moneymakers, let's see today's top 5 market updates. Lagarde states Eurozone economy to shrink between 8% and 12% in 2020. The Eurozone economy is likely to shrink between 8% and 12% this year as it struggles to overcome the coronavirus pandemic, ECB President Christine Lagarde said on Wednesday. The ECB earlier said the economy could shrink by between 5% and 12%, but speaking in a youth dialogue, Lagarde said that the mild scenario is already outdated and the actual outcome would be between the medium and severe scenarios. Next update is coming from Federal Reserve. Beige Book scheduled to be released at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Federal Reserve will release its Beige Book assessment of the economy at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The report should take on extra importance for its unprecedented glimpse into the pandemic economy. 12 Fed districts will share their updates, giving insight into how different parts of the country handled lockdown measures and early moves to reopen. Next, API crude inventories out at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oil prices rode the wave of reopening optimism today, with WTI futures climbing over $34 per barrel. Brent futures were trading above $35 per barrel. With anticipation of growing demand, investors will get a measure of how U.S. stockpiles look when the American Petroleum Institute releases its weekly update later today. Last week API reported a drop of 4.8 million barrels in oil inventories. Next, UK reports fastest growth in grocery sales for over 25 years. UK grocery sales rose by 14.3% during the 12 weeks to May 17, the fastest rate since comparable records began in 1994, as Britain adapted to the national lockdown. The period included both the pre-lockdown rush to the shops in March and 8 weeks of stay-at-home advice from the government. The UK has been in lockdown since March 23, though restrictions are being gradually eased. And last update of the day. Renault and Nissan deepen cooperation in bid for survival. Renault, Nissan Motor Company and Mitsubishi Motors Corporation said on Wednesday they would take the lead on car manufacturing in different regions in a wide-ranging revamp of their partnership to slash costs and survive. The three car makers are reeling from the coronavirus pandemic which engulfed them, just as they were trying to rework their alliance. The automakers are aiming to save on costs by sharing out their production more systematically in a so-called leader-follower system, with one company leading for a particular type of vehicle and geography and the others following. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for regular updates, only at Capital Street FX.